Joke TV.
Crushed in a can, no time or distance. This is no place for a man, but I have enough air for resistance. And pain, and coffee, and coffee, and pain, and coffee.
Hello, people of Earth. Our story will begin here, on this artist's 735th orbit around an unknown planet. On his 785th day after leaving Earth, pursuing the opportunity of a lifetime to be the first man to paint the rings of Saturn. After an unknown pressure collapsed the outer layers of the craft, the Astro artist has been confined to his entertainment pod with nothing more than an unlimited supply of acrylic paint and black coffee. With little chance of rescue and the logical assumption that he is the only survivor, he rotates between a deep, dreamful sleep and non-stop creating of an alternate reality through painting. The distance between his art and his dream state gets shorter with each rotation around this unknown planet. His loneliness and seclusion grows more desperate every day, and he longs for an artistic world to escape into. He wishes to be one with the world he creates. He wishes to bring his dreams into his reality. But can he get his dreams onto this canvas before they fade and return to the darkness that only deep sleep can bring? Just like returning to Earth and his past life, it seems like a near impossibility. But he must try. He must move quickly. He must move now. Has our Astro artist, Shu, been painting for mere moments? Or has it been months? With no view outside the ship and no reference to time, he is unaware that he is even in orbit and not hurling endlessly through space. There is no night, there is no day, there is only paint and coffee.
Paint and coffee, paint and coffee. Paint and coffee, paint and coffee. Paint and coffee, paint and coffee. Paint and coffee, paint and coffee.
Sleeping, painting, and the relentless, lonely cycle of sleeping, dreaming, and painting continues. Sleeping, painting, and the line between the two becomes more and more blurred. Sleeping, painting, sleeping, painting. The artist is becoming nearly unaware of when he is dreaming and when he is painting. They start to become one and the same. Sleeping, painting. He is aware that he's becoming confused. And although he fears that he's losing touch with reality, he is quite content. He is fully willing to abandon his loneliness and move full-time into the world he is creating. Sleeping, painting. Sleeping, painting. Despite the monotony of this endless routine, the artist grows more and more excited as the reality of his canvas becomes more and more in line with the reality of his dreams. The Astro artist works continuously and constantly, not even taking time to consume his nourishment cubes. While he may have an unlimited supply of black coffee and acrylic paint, his paintbrush supply was somewhat limited, and he found himself asking, "Where is my square-head sponge brush?" After not hearing his voice in such a long time, he was somewhat shocked to hear it spoken aloud. And he repeated, "Where is my square-head sponge brush? Where is my square-head sponge brush?" "Are you ready, Chris?" "Aye, aye, Space Gorilla."
Can't hear you.
"Aye, aye, Space Gorilla."
Oh. Who lives in a pile of junk on your desk?
"Square-head sponge brush."
He's just a square black sponge on a stick. Somewhat absorbent. Whoa. Hey, whoa. I'm a paintbrush.
Square-head sponge brush. Sleeping, painting. Sleeping, painting. Sleeping, painting. Sleeping, painting. Sleeping, painting.
Wow.
Wait, could that be the sound of his communication device? Is it possible someone has located him and he is not truly lost in space? Please stay tuned for a word from our sponsors.
Crushed in a can, no time or distance. This is no place for a man, but I have enough air for existence. And pain, and coffee, and coffee, and pain, and coffee.
Wait, could that be the sound of his communication device? Is it possible someone has located him and he is not truly lost in space? Please stay tuned for a word from our sponsors.
Howdy, whippersnappers. Old whippersnappers. Even you young whippersnappers that ain't much more than knee-high to a duck. It's me, your old friend, Captain Ron. Same Captain Ron that brought you the Camperator Deluxe spoon, fork, knife, corkscrew, and faux wood handle for a low, low price of $19.99. But that's not what we're here to talk about today. I know I can read your mind. I know what you're watching right now. I'm just kidding. I had to pay a whole lot of money for this here spot, and I know you're watching the Astro artist. And I know you just met his good friend, his one and only sidekick. That's right. Squarehead sponge brush. The one and only. Right here on B. Ronco Television. B. Ronco. Novelty, gifts, landscaping. Howdy, folks. Captain Ron here again to shoot you a straight deal on a squarehead sponge brush. You've seen it on the hit show. You know you want it. I know you want it. What I need to know is what you're gonna pay for it. I gotta get my oil rig out of hock. Now, come on. $39.99? Just kidding with you. $29.99 in 4 installments of whatever that breaks down to. But I'm just kidding with you again. We're gonna go $14.53 right here. Free shipping.
Free shipping not available in the United States or other countries.
You act within the next 673 hours. Pow wow, boom, you get 2. This one's free. You ain't even gotta pay for it. You just pay for this one with the extra handling charge, of course. $3.83 plus $4.82, and that's it. That's all you pay. That's all you pay. Boom, this one's free. Like I said, this one's free. Now, let's take another quick look at your good friend. You might see something a little different. A little different. Where's your good friend? Right here. I'll be right back.
Squarehead sponge brush.
Came back, shooting straight. Now, you may have noticed on the hit TV show, Shu-Astro artist, our good friend here, Squarehead sponge brush has eyes and a mouth.
Squarehead sponge brush accessory packs sold separately in our catalog.
Mouth and eyes not included. We now return to our program.
We left our artist here, in orbit, around an unknown planet, in an endless cycle of painting, sleeping, dreaming, and blurring the lines between.
Stop.
Sleeping all day.
Stop.
Sleeping all day. Yeah. Get up. Do something.
Stop.
Sleeping all day.
The Astro artist knew very well that this was only a mask. He had purchased it himself at the B. Ronco novelty shop in the Orlando Shuttleport on his way to the Paint the Rings of Saturn contest that began this journey. Painting, sleeping, dreaming, painting, sleeping, dreaming. Is he painting in his sleep? Or is he sleeping in his painting?
Howdy, folks.
13.
Crushed in a can, no time or distance. This is no place for a man, but I have enough air for resistance. And pain, and coffee, and coffee, and pain, and coffee. Today, the Astro artist awakened to an unusual face. Hello.
My name is Shutter. I'm a shuttle maintenance robot.
I'm Chris Shu, Astro artist.
I'm trying to get this shuttle repaired, but the truth is, it's jacked up.
Well, good luck.
Domo arigato. I'm Shutter, the maintenance roboto. Domo arigato, maintenance roboto.
While the Astro artist did not have much confidence in this strange, slow-talking robot's ability to repair the shuttle, he did enjoy the brief company.
maintenance robot Domo.
Shutter, the shuttle maintenance robot, disappeared through a vent just as quickly as he had arrived, and left Chris attempting to power on his equipment once again, to no avail, and feeling much less alone. Sometimes our astro artist dreams that his ship was not crushed and spun off of course into an unknown destination, but in fact had arrived and was orbiting Saturn, and that he floated outside of his shuttle, experiencing the rings of Saturn, preparing for his achievement of a lifetime, to paint the rings of Saturn while orbiting Saturn. He dreamed happily until the sounds of the ship abruptly woke him. The relentless sounds of the ship that disturbed every beautiful dream. Sleeping, painting.
Paint and coffee, paint and coffee, paint and coffee.
Repeating the cycle of painting and sleeping, never knowing how long he had slept, never knowing how long he had painted. No time, no distance. Just sleeping and dreaming, painting, dreaming and sleeping, painting, paint and coffee, coffee and paint. The artist dreamed of the time before his ship had collapsed and trapped him in the center, in his entertainment pod, with no view and no window. He dreamed of the time he had the company of the radio transmission and the shuttle station. Fast, fun, yes, and he was now seeing himself inside his painting, truly blurring the lines between dreams and reality, somehow existing within the two-dimensional city he had created, but never knowing what would come next in his dreams.
Greetings, insignificant dwellers of my two-dimensional art city. You must surrender to me completely. I am your undeniable master. You must remember that I can dispose of you with one swipe of my paintbrush. There will be no resistance.
Some of the dreams made him quite uneasy, while others brought him back to a much simpler time, before he had ever even dreamed of space travel, to a time when being alone seemed more like a privilege than a life sentence.
Please stay tuned for a word from our sponsors.
The letter P. What does the letter P remind me of? The letter P reminds me of the paint. The paint with the power.
What power?
The power of the paintbrush.
What paintbrush?
My square head sponge brush.
Squarehead, sponge brush. And now back to our program. Whoa.
The Astro artist's encounter with the shuttle maintenance robot was leaving him quite excited about the chance of repair or communication, even though he knew nothing about the shuttle and was depending solely on a robot that obviously needed some maintenance itself. Okay, all you Astro nuts out there, be sure to join us next time on Chris Shu-Astro Artist. Goodbye.
No time or distance. This is no place for a man. But I have enough air for resistance. And pain. And coffee. And coffee.
Joker TV, Joker TV.
Crushed in a can. No time or distance. This is no place for a man. But I have enough air for resistance. And pain. And coffee. And coffee. And pain. And coffee.
sleeping, dreaming. And as usual, the Astro artist awakens from his unusual dream to his monotonous routine of drinking coffee and painting, and drinking coffee and painting. Paint and coffee, paint and coffee, and paint and coffee, and paint and coffee. And the routine continues. Painting, sleeping, dreaming, hardly knowing the difference. No night, no day, no time, no distance.
Hey, good news, good news, good news, good news. I think I found a way into the cockpit. Cockpit. I found it.
And just like before, Shutter, the shuttle maintenance robot, disappeared through a vent as quickly as he had arrived. Could that possibly be the sound of the ship transmitting a message? Please stay tuned for a word from our sponsor.
Good evening, Astronauts. It's me, Chris Shu, Astro Artist, here to tell you, after a long day of drinking coffee and painting, I need a little nourishment. And when I need nourishment, I go for the one and only thing I have available. That's right, nourishment pellets. There. Good.
Nourishment pellets available only on shuttles and in shuttleport vending machines. Yum.
One, two, three, four.
We now bring you back to Chris Shu, Astro Artist.
no two-dimensional being may create art in my art city. It is forbidden. I will eliminate you with one swipe of my paint brush.
The Astro artist once again finds himself inside his painting with an incredible urge to do some painting himself, but he knows it is forbidden. He wants nothing more than to add some reflection to a window, some bark to a tree, some bricks to a building, maybe a flower in a pot on a windowsill, but he dare not touch the faceless creator's work of art.
So what you want?
My Joker
TV.
I want my Joker TV.
Uranus.
crushed in a can. No time or distance. This is no place for a man. But I have enough air for existence. And pain. And coffee. And coffee. And pain. And coffee. At first I dreamed I was alone again. Walking along I found a friend. He looked exactly like me and I looked exactly like him. We started spinning around in a strange, strong wind. We embraced each other and we continued to spin. We both became dizzy as the air grew thin. And then I vanished right along with him. I heard a loud rumble as the rescue tank rolled in. This is just my luck. I just can't win. This was my only chance for rescue and my way home again. I'll just have to walk away alone, back to the dreams where I've been. Why, when people want to fall asleep, do they resort to counting sheep? Ba 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 ba. Dream, dream, dream and sleep. Dream, dream, dream. Dream of sheep. Ba ba. Once again, the Astro Artist awakens from a consuming dream. A dream that would make him question his sanity if he could fully remember it. Chris Shu-Astro Artist is extremely shocked to see these amazing 1960s vintage toys. These are nearly 200 years old. How could they possibly be here on this shuttle in pristine condition? Did Shutter, the shuttle maintenance robot, deliver them here while he was asleep? They seem so familiar, like he just saw them. Our friend Shutter was not always the stuttering mess he is today. In fact, he was once the top performer in his production line. And his shuttles arrived precisely on time.
Welcome to Shuttle Express. Attention, all shuttle maintenance robots. Prepare shuttles for launch sequence. Prepare to initiate thrusters.
Shutter, the shuttle maintenance robot, copies. Sequence activated. Launch initiated. Caution.
Please report. Please report your condition. Please report. Please report your condition.
I believe we have a problem.
There is an unknown pressure destroying the outer shell of your ship.
Mayday! Mayday!
Outer shell is collapsing. The hull has been breached.
Mayday!
All passengers, lock down in your entertainment pods immediately.
So smoky.
Maintenance robot, stand by for further instructions.
Affirmative. Shutter. Crashed it, crashed it, hit my head, crashed it. And from this moment on, Shutter, the shuttle maintenance robot, and Chris Shu-Astro artist, rotate endlessly in orbit around an unknown planet. Dream. His dreams really made no sense. Dream. He awakened confused almost every day or night or whatever it was. This is no place for a man, but I have enough air for
I want my Joker TV.
Joker TV. Underground out for you and me. Music videos and art to see every Thursday at 6:30. Joker TV.